What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Colton Posey Fishing. So, I kind of want to go over something today. It's a question I've been getting a whole lot about electronics. Everybody wants to know about what electronics do I need to buy for my boat. In your opinion, what's your favorite electronics, so on and so forth. Um, and to be honest with you guys, I mean, it's all of them's good. Okay, all of them's good. If you see a guy supporting Lowrance, Humminbird, or Garmin, don't get me wrong, they may believe in them 100%, but I've run them all. They're all good. The only electronics I have not run is Raymarine, but I'm sure Raymarine has good electronics. I mean, or they wouldn't be around. Um, so here's the thing: if you spend the money on a $6,000 to $10,000, let's say you put $10,000 in electronics on your boat, it will not help you catch fish at all if you don't know how to use them. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you don't know how to use them. It does not matter. You can put $100 fish finder on there, and you're going to do just as good if you don't know how to use the other stuff. Okay, so the main thing is learning. You need to learn how to use them, and I do need to correct something that I said in one of my videos a while back. About a 9-inch unit up to a 12-inch unit, 15-inch unit, so on and so forth. 9 and above has more pixels. Come to find out, that is not true at all. From what I'd been told, specifically from individuals who sell these units, is if you go above a 9-inch unit, you get more pixels, so you have more clarity. That's not true. They use the same amount of pixels in a 9-inch unit as they do in a 12-inch unit. So really, if you spend the money over a 9-inch unit, you're really just getting more screen. That's the main thing. But a 9-inch unit is going to show up just as good as a 12-inch unit as long as your settings are correct and you have proper depth ratio and so on and so forth. But either way, if you haven't seen my videos on Humminbird, Garmin, or Lowrance, check them out. Give you a whole lot more info when it comes to setting up your electronics. But either way, if you're going to run electronics, learn how to use them, because if you don't know how to use them, they're not going to help you at all. In my opinion, Lowrance has some of the best 2D sonar and downskin. I'm running Lowrance right now. I love them. The thing that I love about their maps, obviously, is the touchscreen option. The touchscreen option it's really good in my opinion. I mean, everything that we have now pretty much is touchscreen, or cell phones, or some computers, tablets, so on and so forth. I mean, all different kinds of stuff, touchscreen, so it's comfortable. Humminbird, in my opinion, I run Humminbird for a long time. I love Humminbird. I love their mega imaging. It's to me, it's wonderful. I'm just comfortable with Humminbird, so I prefer Humminbird over the rest of them. Does it help me catch more fish or not? Not really. I mean, it's just, that's what I prefer to use. Garmin, I run Garmin for years before I swapped to Humminbird. And I like Humminbird better. So, with your live scopes and all that stuff, I mean, it doesn't matter if you don't know how to use it. If you do know how to use it, it's a good investment because it will help you. But start out with the basics. Learn seasonal patterns. Learn how to pattern a lake or a river, whatever you prefer fishing, a pond, whatever. And then move to spending the money on that stuff and really learning. The best thing you can do is go out, sit your butt down, and play with them. Because anybody that says, hey, these are the settings that you need and you can run it in anything, they don't really know what they're talking about, because the water clarity and everything just kind of comes into play when you're out there. So you can have all these settings and it not be worth the crap because the water muddied up on you. It's not clear anymore. So you have to adjust accordingly to that. And that's what'll help. So if you can go out on a day where it's super clear, the water's super clear, it feels really good, whatever. Not the water feels really good, but the temperature's really good. Mess around with electronics, learn how to catch fish on days like that. and then try to go out the next time after like a bunch of rain where the water's muddied up and start playing with them then. That way you can understand how you need to adjust your settings based on the water. It helps so much. And that's the thing. We live in a society that we get everything super fast. You've got fast food, you've got television that streams immediately, internet, all this. We're so used to wanting everything taking shortcuts real fast, and some stuff you just can't shortcut. You just got to get out there and barrel through it and learn it. It's like picking up a trade, honestly. You can watch 100 videos on how to weld, but as soon as you get that welder in your hand, you ain't gonna necessarily know how to do it. So developing that muscle memory, developing an idea of what's going on and why you're adjusting your settings to that specific reason, that's one of the best things you can do. So I hope that helps you with your decisions as far as what electronics to use. They're all good, guys. Just learn which ones, pick one, learn which ones or how to use it, and go from there. My opinion, if I was going to buy any that was brand new, I'd run Humminbird. That's my opinion. You may get Humminbird and not like it. I mean, it is what it is. If you want something more touchscreen that's more affordable, the Lowrance is awesome. If you want kind of like the best of all three, Humminbird in my opinion. So just get out there and mess with them. If you start getting confused or whatever, stop, reset, and go from there. Look up a couple of things as to why you need to adjust your settings to specific reasons. So I've got videos on all three units. So if you do have a unit and you're struggling to get it set up, find one of my videos. It's either on Garmin, Humminbird, whatever you're using, Lowrance, and then start there, and then just mess with it all day. Try not to fish much. Try to sit there in front of that unit most of the day. You'll get the hang of it quick. It just takes a lot of time to get used to it, okay? So I appreciate it, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. It helps me out a whole lot. Share the videos. I'll see you next time.